Title: Zombie Coulter. Main characters: Coulter, the protagonist, a sociologist turned survivor, grappling with his past and the new reality of a world overrun by zombies. Lena, a fierce and resourceful woman who becomes Coulter's love interest. She challenges his views and helps him rediscover hope. Dr. Marcus Hale, a conflicted scientist involved in the zombie experiments, seeking redemption for his past actions. Eli, a young boy who has lost his family and looks up to Coulter as a father figure. Maya, a member of the underground resistance advocating for zombie rights, representing the moral complexities of the new world. Jake, a former military man who believes in eradicating zombies at all costs, creating tension within the group. Plot development. 1. The outbreak. The story begins with Coulter reflecting on his life before the outbreak, showcasing his academic career and his critiques of society. As the zombie virus spreads, he loses his wife and daughter, which serves as a catalyst for his transformation from a detached observer to an active participant in the fight for survival. Character interaction. Coulter meets Lena during a raid on a supply store. They initially clash over survival tactics, Coulter's analytical approach versus Lena's instinctual methods. Their banter reveals their differing philosophies and sets the stage for a deeper connection. Act 2, The Journey. Coulter, Lena, Eli, and a few other survivors escape their fortified community after a zombie attack. They encounter Dr. Hale, who is trying to atone for his role in the experiments. He reveals that some zombies retain memories of their past lives, complicating the group's understanding of the undead. Backstory. Through flashbacks, we learn about Coulter's family and the pain of their loss. This emotional weight drives his desire to protect Eli, who represents the innocence lost in the new world. Conflict. The group faces internal strife as Jake advocates for a violent approach to dealing with zombies, while Maya argues for understanding and coexistence. This conflict highlights the moral dilemmas faced in a post-apocalyptic society. Act 3, Confrontation and Revelation. The group discovers a hidden laboratory where Dr. Hale's colleagues are still conducting experiments on zombies. They must decide whether to destroy the lab or use the knowledge to find a cure. Coulter's past as a sociologist comes into play as he debates the ethical implications of their choices. Character interaction. Coulter and Lena's relationship deepens as they share their fears and hopes. Lena reveals her backstory of losing her brother to the zombies, which creates a bond of shared grief. Climactic moment. During a raid on the lab, they encounter a zombie who was once a friend of Coulter. This encounter forces him to confront his feelings about loss and identity, leading to a pivotal decision about how to treat the undead. Act 4, Resolution. Coulter leads a rebellion against the scientists, advocating for a new society that recognizes the rights of both the living and the undead. The group must unite despite their differences, combining their strengths to create a plan for coexistence. Emotional resolution. In the aftermath of the confrontation, Coulter reflects on the lives lost, including his family and friends. He finds solace in the relationships he has built with Lena, Eli, and the others, realizing that hope can exist even in despair. Final scene. The story concludes with Coulter addressing a gathering of survivors and zombies, advocating for understanding and cooperation. The community begins to form a new identity, one that acknowledges the complexities of life and death. Themes and character arcs. Identity and humanity. Coulter's journey reflects the struggle to maintain one's humanity in a world that blurs the lines between life and death. Love and loss. The relationships formed amidst chaos highlight the importance of connection and the healing power of love. Moral complexity. The interactions between characters like Maya and Jake illustrate the diverse philosophies on survival and coexistence, prompting readers to consider their own beliefs. Conclusion. Zombie Coulter evolves into a rich narrative that explores the emotional and ethical complexities of a post-apocalyptic world. Through character interactions, backstories, and the weight of lost lives, the story delves into what it means to be human in the face of overwhelming odds, ultimately offering a message of hope and resilience.